We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Now, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. He's got it over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. He's loaded another one up. Big game downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look. Oh, he loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
He's on the move. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. from the 19. Touchdown, Seattle! Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
You're set. Right, 24.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
What is that?
They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
9. Reset. 9, I'm going.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Reset.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
9, I'm going.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
First 6.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll start from the 39. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on 1st. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
59, 59.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. To throw, here's Watson. He fires one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17. On the
Alert, alert.
Seahawks' 43-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. This finds Austin complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
We're set.
Watson now off play action. Buying some time right. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hey, 24.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
We're set. Hey, 25.
Play action, it's Watson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now motion him out of the backfield.
Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. And this is another incompletion. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Alert. Reset. Jump off line. Hey, alert, alert.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, alert.
Motioning the tight end now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Watson with 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Cowboy 80.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. New set of downs for him at the 38.
This is it. 54. Down and go.
Running right, here's Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
55.
They're going play action. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
You're set. 54. 31.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
You're set.
They're going for it. Here's Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
27-yard line.
Working from the gun, Watson. Finds him over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This throw is cupped. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Jacobs. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. the kick is good. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
19 tight. 19 tight.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Cape downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. 45 yards on the punt there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
What is that?
From the gun, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, 59! 59!
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Alert!
Back to throw it. That finds Jacobs, complete. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Packers 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. I 34. Done.
Watson looking to throw. Cut by Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Hey, 31. Done.
Watson with a blitz coming. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. I 24. I 24.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Catch made by Austin. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
throw on first. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Watson now off play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're set. 39, 39. Get six. Hey, 39.
Throwing is Watson. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
This is set. 24.
From the 32. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
At 59!
Third and short, it's Watson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 21.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
24! Good set! Hey, 59! Hey, 54! Let's keep those sticks moving!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Together, all keep it together! We're set! Six, baby! Get six! Let's go!
Back to the air, Watson. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
$24 down, he's coming.
Let's get a few yards on this play.
36! Down him, go!
First and 10. Here's Watson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. Second down.
This is it. Hey, 59. Line up, go.
Trying again, following the sack. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
This it. Line up.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small
He was
loss.
taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 on the Seahawks.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some win.
Score, Seahawks 42.
Defense can't stop.
Offense to the line for second down.
This it. Line up.
Working from the gun, Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation of doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, hey, check that. Go.
Walker on first down. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Here we go. Set.
Running with Walker again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This time it's a passing play. Chased out to his right. Pass complete to Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Walker on second. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ibtryin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, alert, alert!
From the gun, Watson. This finds Austin complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hey, alert! Denied!
Watson with a blitz coming. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Watson on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers 14 points back. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the gun, here's Watson. On the move, headed right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th and forever coming up.
We're set.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Watson looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hey, 31!
Watson now, blitz coming. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Reset! Hey, 34!
To throw. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. He's got it inside the 25. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Running left, here's Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Where's the set? Hey, 59! 59!
Here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Get set. Alert.
Watson now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Get set.
Throwing now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Get set. Nine, I'm going.
Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Green Bay.